My dearest listener, if you've recently noticed someone close to you acting unusually guarded or hesitant, your guardian angels want you to know something about this person. They want to confess something, but they fear your reaction might be to walk away and shut them out for good. The angels say, this person has been holding on to a truth that weighs heavily on their heart. It's something they thought about sharing with you countless times, but each time the fear of losing you holds them back. They're terrified that once the words are spoken, there will be no going back, that you might see them differently or decide that whatever they reveal is too much for you. Their heart races each time they imagine the conversation. What if their truth is too much to bear? What if it changes everything you once believed about them? The fear of irrevocably altering the bond you share is overwhelming, and yet they can't escape the nagging voice in their mind that insists the truth must be told. Have you ever found yourself standing on the precipice of such a daunting revelation, where the consequences of speaking up seem more terrifying than the weight of silence? This is where they are now, caught in a relentless cycle of what-ifs and maybes, each one more agonizing than the last. They wonder how you'll react. Will you be shocked, hurt, or perhaps relieved? Will your response be one of understanding, or will it confirm their worst fears? These questions plague them, leaving them in a constant state of anxiety. The more they think about it, the more they realize that their fear isn't just about losing you. It's also about losing the version of themselves they've shown to you. The person they've been with you, the one who has shared laughs, memories and quiet moments, might change in your eyes once the truth is out. And that thought is almost too much to bear. They dread the possibility that you'll walk away, closing the door on your connection forever, leaving them alone with nothing but regret. I repeat, they want to confess something, but fear your reaction might be to walk away and shut them out for good. The truth they're holding onto could be about anything, a mistake they made, a secret they've kept, or even feelings they've been hiding. Whatever it is, it's something they know has the potential to change everything between you. They're torn between the desire to be honest with you and the fear of losing the bond you share. This internal conflict has left them in a state of anxiety, unsure of what to do or how to move forward. The anxiety they feel is all-consuming, a constant presence that shadows their every thought and action. It's as if they're living in two worlds, one where everything remains as it is, safe but suffocating, and another where the truth is out, raw and exposed, but with the potential for freedom. The battle between these two realities is relentless, with no clear winner in sight. Every time they think they've made a decision, doubts creep in, pulling them back into the familiar yet torturous cycle of indecision. Have you ever experienced such a conflict, where the choice between truth and secrecy feels like an impossible dilemma? They know that this situation can't continue indefinitely. The longer they wait, the more the anxiety builds, eroding their sense of peace and stability. They find themselves questioning everything. How did they get here? And how can they possibly find a way out? They're constantly on edge, their mind racing with scenarios, each one more terrifying than the last. The uncertainty of how you'll react weighs heavily on them, making it difficult to sleep, eat, or focus on anything else. The stakes feel incredibly high, and they can't help but wonder if the truth, once revealed, will bring the relief they so desperately seek, or if it will only deepen the divide between you. This person respects and cares for you deeply, which is why the thought of losing you is unbearable to them. They're worried their confession will make you feel betrayed, hurt, or disillusioned. But there's something important to consider. This person's fear of your reaction stems from the deep respect and admiration they have for you. They've witnessed your strength in the face of adversity, your unwavering commitment to your values, and your ability to navigate complex emotions with grace. They know that you are someone who doesn't shy away from difficult truths, someone who faces challenges head-on with courage and clarity. It's because they hold you in such high regard that the thought of letting you down is unbearable. They fear that their confession might tarnish the image you have of them, that it might shift the balance of your relationship in a way that can never be restored. Yet, they also recognize that you are a person of great empathy and understanding, someone who knows that everyone has a past, and that mistakes, while painful, are part of the human experience. They hope, more than anything, that you will see the person they are now, the one who has grown, learned, and is ready to be fully honest with you. They're clinging to the belief that your connection is strong enough to weather this storm, that the bond you share can withstand the truth, no matter how difficult it may be to hear. They believe in you, in your capacity to forgive, and in the depth of the relationship you've built together. The fear of your rejection is powerful because they know how much you mean to them and how much they've come to rely on your presence in their life. They've seen how you've responded to difficult situations in the past, and while they respect your strength and integrity, they fear that this time you might decide they've crossed a line that can't be uncrossed. Your guardian angels want you to know that this person's fear is rooted in the value they place on your relationship. Their hesitation is not because they don't trust you, but because they're scared of the potential consequences. They understand that the truth can be painful, and they don't want to be the cause of any more hurt. However, they also know that carrying this secret is damaging in its own way, creating a barrier between you that keeps them from fully opening up and being authentic. The angels urge you to consider how you might respond if this person does decide to come forward. You have the capacity to respond with compassion, to listen with an open heart, and to make decisions that honor both your feelings and the relationship you've built. While you have every right to protect yourself and set boundaries, it's also important to remember that everyone makes mistakes. Whatever you choose, know that you deserve to be treated with respect, honesty, and love. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them with your wisdom and grace as they face the fear of revealing their truth. Help them to find the courage to speak openly, knowing that honesty, though difficult, can lead to healing and deeper connection. May they be met with understanding and compassion, allowing them to move forward with peace in their heart. Amen. Listen to your heart and trust your instincts. And don't forget, forgiveness is a powerful healing force. Type 711 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?